Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tyler and today, well, we're looking back at all the movies I watched in 2023. That's new movies. So, unfortunately, Nightmare Before Christmas, when I saw you in theaters for like the first time ever, I've watched that movie before, just never in theaters. You're not gonna make this list. These 112 movies are gonna make that list. Guys, I'm pretty sure that's more movies than I saw last year. And I went for quality versus quantity this year. This was just a good year for movies, I guess. So, with a fresh new haircut and a 20-ounce can of Red Bull, let's get started. Oh, that's good. Keeping my tradition alive with starting off the year with a horror movie, we have Megan. And that, my friends, I really wish, can I do this? I can, but I don't know if I want to. It's an A for now. Once again, these are all tentative rankings. I can move them at the end if I am willing to do so. But Megan, that was so great. I will say, I think I was really hyped up for that movie, and sometimes that can backfire. I'm not saying that was exactly the case here, but when I started watching Megan, I sincerely wanted it. I wanted a rated R version. It's got the PG-13 horror treatment. So it did really well, and it's probably because of that PG-13. Typically, you know, movies that are rated R are a little more limiting to who can go see them, but Megan should have been rated R. At least give us a director's cut. Oh wait, hold on. Does this have a director's cut or anything? Nope, I don't think that exists. Well, shit. House Party. You just gotta say D+. There's not much to say about it. Some dudes break in. They're cleaning LeBron James's house. They don't know it's his house, and then they throw a house party. LeBron James is at the end, so that's probably the only reason I'm giving it a D+. Fucking what's the dude's name? Kid Cudi? There's a whole Illuminati side plot in that movie that was unnecessary. And obviously, spoilers ahead for every single one of these movies. Not that I'm gonna talk about all of them extensively. Some don't need it. Like when you finish Saving the World, doesn't need it. Okay, I really only saw that because of Finn Wolfhard. Plane was, I need to zoom in. How do we go back? Is this where we were? Was it like this? Or is it like that? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with, okay. Plane was really cool. It's Luke Cage and Gerard Butler. Was it Mike Coulter, I think? I really enjoyed that. And it kind of goes without saying because of what I mentioned with Megan of starting the year. I have these in the chronological order in which I saw them. Not in which they came out, because I kind of slept on some movies until way later, like freaking, where's one that? Heart of Stone. So yeah, I remember enjoying Plane. Yeah, it's a B for now. Oh, Missing was incredible. That was a really, I'm gonna keep it at A+ for now. The only thing that sucks about it is because it's been like a year since I've seen it. It's not as fresh in my mind as, let's say, Saltburn is. Infinity Pool was one of those movies where you're watching the trailer and you don't have any clue what to expect. Really, really cool concept. Like, not cool, is a unique concept. This type of just what the fuck kind of horror movie is not so much my thing, but I figured, you know, I'd dive into the Infinity Pool and just try different shit. I did. You know, I saw it. Never have to worry about it again. So, C-. You People is actually pretty good. It's kind of one of those, you know, woke Netflix movies. Just listening to dogs. Yeah, You People. Jonah Hill, really damn good. Eddie Murphy? Was Eddie Murphy in that? Eddie Murphy was in that. I think it's gonna sit right there, nice and comfortable at a C+. Fear, was it D? I think it's just a D. I expected more going into that. I was still entertained, but like, Ugh, Knock at the Cabin, you're a D-, dude. When the twist is that, hey, these 4 people are the horsemen of the apocalypse, or at least they represent, and, oh, they're not lying. Yeah, the fate of the world is in your family's hands, and, people are dying in real time. Like, that doesn't make sense. And I know movies don't have to, but I just really thought there was going to be more of a payoff. It was such... I'm just going to give it a D because of Dave Bautista. D for Dave, but he was incredible. All right? He was incredible. Ooh, Magic Mike's Last Dance. Look, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it did something different. It was good, you know. They made it like more of a show, like the whole stripper thing. It wasn't just strippers. It was like a performance. It was, yeah. And Channing Tatum. Mwah. Yeah. Aquaman, Quantumania. I don't even know what to say about that. Kang, yeah, I loved you. Cassie Lang, her 3rd iteration, The Lost. Evangeline Lilly. Bleh. Going to the planet was pretty cool. Like or not the planet, but the quantum realm. It just, for me, it was a planet. But being in the quantum realm was pretty cool. But like the story, I don't know. I'll leave you at a C- for now. I haven't watched it since. If I were to watch it again, it'd probably be like, oh no, I liked it as a B-. Just B at a C. I am a far more fair judge to MCU movies than most people, because I don't try to compare it to the 30+ movies before it, right? That's unfair. 80 for Brady, this is a stretch. I took my mom to see this movie, so, and by stretch, I mean, why would I go see a movie about 4 older women swooning over Tom Brady at the Super Bowl? I don't do football, but like, I enjoyed it. A B for Brady, okay? Cocaine Bear was freaking awesome, dude. I'm gonna give it, yeah, it's right up there with Megan. That was a really fun movie. That was so good. Operation Fortune Ruse de Bleu. Look, Jason Statham, he's my everything, right? Just went bald for, nah, I didn't. My hair's gonna grow back 1,000,000 times longer than his ever was. When I saw this movie, I saw it in the theater, and about an hour and a half in, hour 20, hour 15 in, kind of like beginning of the 3rd act, someone pulled the fire alarm. The movie shut off, but we were escorted, evacuated out. I never got to see the end of this movie. It's not free on streaming, but I could have went out and bought it because it's like, oh dude, I just watched like majority of this movie. It was so good, I need to finish it. I did not feel the need to finish this movie. I can't even, it's a C-, unfortunately. And I love Statham. Statham's not always in great movies, but Statham probably was the only reason I saw this movie. I mean, Aubrey Plaza, great. I don't know who that was. Hugh Grant. I don't know, I like Hugh Grant more as an Oompa Loompa, but we'll get there. We have a ghost. That was fun with David Harbour as Ernest the Ghost. That was really fun. It was Anthony Mackie who was in that. I'll give it a B+. That was actually really cool. I like that. The ghost, he was like, he couldn't actually talk, and there was reasons he was there. He wasn't just there without any, like Casper. Was there a reason why he was there other than just to be like cool and cute? I don't know. I haven't seen Casper the Friendly Ghost in forever, Jesus. Or is it just Casper? Or is it Casper the Ghost? It's been a while. Scream 6 was straight up, for me, an S. It was incredible. I absolutely loved it. A big factor that I go into ranking these movies is how much I talk about it after I see it, how much I think about it. I still think about Scream 6. It is so freaking good. It kind of breaks my heart that Scream 7 is currently going down the drain. But I'm fine if they leave it at Scream 6. It's just is so good. And I think that's the cool thing about these movies is that they can kind of end at any time. You know? But Scream 6 was incredible. I'm not even going to go into it. If you haven't seen it already, just go watch it. And if you have, why is it also one of your favorite movies of 2023? Just tell me. Why is it your favorite? Do the talking so I don't have to. All right, moving on to Creed 3. Fucking, what's the dude's name? What's Kang? What's Kang's name? Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors in this looking okay, like realistically, I know Rocky, the whole franchise is about kind of underdogs, but like Jonathan Majors should have whooped this dude's ass. But he didn't. I mean, not like overall. I mean, you know, fucking, what's this dude's name? Michael B. Jordan definitely got like a licking in, or he got licked. Why am I going with that verb? But like, I can't super remember it. I remember liking it, but I can't super remember it. So for that reason, it's just gonna get a C. Sorry. 65. This was a really cool like trailer. Like, you're like, holy shit, you're watching it, but then it gets a dumbass title, 65. Adam Driver is on this planet alone, and there's like monsters. The monsters, like the T-Rexes, the animal, I don't know, all the creatures and stuff. That's what I really liked about it, but I didn't actually really like it. So you're gonna get a C-. I saw that in theaters, but I wasn't really like paying attention. It was just eventually over, and I was like, oh, cool, sweet. Glad I watched it. Probably were some cool moments, but I don't remember them really. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons was super fun. That's probably gonna be an A- for me. That was a very, very fun movie. I loved all the cast. I really enjoyed that movie. And yes, I've played Dungeons and Dragons in the past, but like, does it have to be kind of an exact replica? No, this is if like someone's campaign was in real life. Okay, that could be said about like any fantasy movie, but like, it was good. I really liked it. All right, Shazam! Fury of the God. I just went with like Kermit the Frog on steroids for that voice, so let's not do that again. Shazam. I'm not a big. I say it once, I'll say it again. I've said it several times. I'm not a big DC person. I'll go see all the movies, judge them fairly, you know? I don't want to say, oh, I don't like DC, and therefore I'm not going to see the movies. No, I don't like DC, not to say they don't make good movies. I just have much stronger connections to the MCU than I do the DC EU 2.0. I don't know, what are they redoing it again or something? It's fucking Shazam. So these movies just kind of kept going downhill because they're like, the DCEU is ending, James Gunn's got it. So, but we're just putting out the scraps because we have contractual obligations to make this movie. And it just kind of kept going downhill, but Shazam, shit. It's one of these. He's kind of going through a thing. He wants to keep the family together and this and that. Meryl Streep's in it. These other two, I don't know, just a D+. John Wick chapter freaking 4. John Wick was good. I'm gonna give that an A- right now. It has some good fighting, but like, just the ending scene. The ending scene with the gun and the shooting, that's dope. Bill Skarsgård was awesome, but with going up the stairs, falling back down the stairs, oh, you're running out of time, running out of time, I'm like, come on, man. And then he freaking died. But now we're like, oh, studio just kind of saw that, like, oh, damn, this movie's make a lot of money. Did he die, though? Like, could he die? Should we make a spin-off of the blind dude? How about Ballerina, this and that? Yeah. Murder Mystery 2. That's a solid B. That was a fun movie for me. I really enjoyed that one. But I also really enjoyed We Have a Ghost. So we'll just put a B+ right there. Yeah. The Super Mario Bros. Ooh. I might have to. I might. We'll come back to it. I have a lot more movies to go through. Chupa. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, cool. You know, just scrolling through Netflix and it's like, sure, why not? And then it's like, well, that's why not. You know? Oh, God. Thank you, Red Bull. Renfield was very fun. I'm gonna say that was a B. I say that was a B. Yeah. Well, we'll say a B-. I had a really good time watching that. I like the take on it. I like that it was more focused on Renfield and not Dracula. We don't need another freaking Dracula. Ooh, okay. This one should have. I was really hoping at the end it would go like fucking serial killer route. where this dude, he's been treated so badly, and at one point, someone just goes over the edge, and what they do with him, and he just snaps. No. There we go. But I feel like it could have snapped more. Kind of like with Megan. You know, you just, once you see where it's going, why are you holding back? All right? And this wasn't hiding behind a PG-13 rating, so we're just going to say it's a B-. Excellent, excellent movie. I saw it with my girlfriend Ashley. She actually plays violin very, very, very well. And this dude, he's a great violinist. Didn't he like teach Mozart, or at least was better than, I don't know. But like, great movie. Great, great movie. The Pope's Exorcist. Well, that was fun. I'm not a big fan of Exorcist movies, and I'm not talking about the franchise, just movies that deal with exorcism. They're all kind of the same to me, but I kind of enjoyed it. It's goofy as fuck. His accent, Russell Crowe, dude, can you just pick a goddamn voice? I mean, it worked for you in The Pope's Exorcist. You ruined fucking Thor. But like, it was, I had an okay time. Better than I thought it was gonna be, so, yeah. Oh, you there, God? It's me, Margaret. That movie was so fucking cute. Oh my God, it's so adorable. And look, that's Ant-Man's daughter. Not to be confused with this Ant-Man's daughter, but it was this Ant-Man's daughter, just not that Ant-Man's daughter. You get it? Yeah. I will give this movie props for probably having the longest title. When you finish saving the... I just counted syllables. Whatever. That's just something only I care about. This was my action hero fix. I mean, granted, you got John Wick and 65 and Jason Statham movie, but like, I straight up I went to see this just for the action, because war movies ain't really my thing, but I like Jake Gyllenhaal. No, this movie was actually, no, it's coming back. I really like this movie. There's something about going from B to an A that is just so polarizingly different, because The Covenant wasn't on the same level as John Wick, right? But I still feel like it's better than a B+, so we'll come back. It might stay there, you know. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Drink break. I gotta think long and hard about Guardians 3, because it's at the point it's a Guardians movie, so it's gotta be great. Like, does it though? It wasn't bad. I'm just trying to see how good it was. To me, I say, you know what? I do declare that it is a solid A-. I did 14 characters right there in that sentence, so just go with it, okay? Yeah. Just blame the Red Bull. Evil. Dead. Rush. C+. I'm not a big fan of Evil Dead. I need to put this away. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Hey, you guys remember when I wore this hat last year? Son of a bitch. Yeah, well, my dog chewed it probably shortly after I made the last ranking 2022 movies video. So I was wearing my black shirt, hat, and Top Gun, but this year it's Barbie. Jesus Christ. I wore pink, but it's a different pink than this pink, so it just kind of clashes. Just like this hat, so you're gonna go back. Where was I? Peter Pan and Wendy. I really enjoyed Peter Pan and Wendy. I'll say it's a B. I really enjoyed it. I think movie kind of, they have done Peter Pan, Wendy, Peter Pan, Finding Neverland, Hook, like just all these different iterations. I can see how they kind of get lost in the wayside, but this was a solid find on Disney Plus, so hell yeah. Oh, it wasn't really a find on Disney, it was freaking Disney Plus exclusive as an original, and did really, really good. Fucking, what's his name? Jude Law. I was gonna get there eventually. Great as Hook. Anyways, Champions. Oh, Champions was a very good heartfelt movie. I meant to see this in the theaters, but Like when you got Guardians and all these other movies I saw coming out right around it, Fast X, that one I kind of put off. So I liked it. I want to say as a B-. It was a good heartfelt movie. Doesn't mean it's like, oh, I fucking love it. It's just, it was good. It made me happy. So B- for you. Hypnotic, oh man, he could have been cool. The world doesn't really seem to be a big fan of Ben Affleck. I love the dude. Doesn't mean I love the movie. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Ooh, Fast motherfucking X. Say what you want about Fast and Furious, only if it's good things, right? I shit on the franchise, but I have that right. I've been there from the very beginning, okay? If something is really, if you hold it near and dear to you, like my brother and I, we're not very close. We've gotten closer recently, but him and I, we grew up on Fast and Furious. Like that was our big bond with each other. And he hates the new movies. I love them. I am a big action. Just because it's not real doesn't mean it doesn't make for quality cinema. Like, yeah, I want to see the fucking Rock. I want to see Vin Diesel fucking wrecking ball this bomb into the Vatican River Ocean. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but he saves the Vatican from doing that. Good old street racing, right? So Fast X for me. Oh, excuse me. Great storylines. I love the villain. So A+ for that. That had me theorizing like it was a fucking Avengers movie. Where I'm just like, oh, is The Rock gonna come in at the last moment and save Dom and his son? Are they just gonna jump in the water? What happens to Jason Momoa? Is The Rock and Jason Momoa gonna get their own movie? I'm pretty sure they are, called like Hobbs and Reyes. Like, is that an in-between? Is it just, when you obsess over something like that, it's gotta be good, okay? Or you can just hate it that much, but I don't. Loved it, so A+. The Crater, yeah. This was actually a find on Disney+. I mean, it is, I think, an original, but like, I didn't know it existed. I knew Peter Pan and Wendy was coming out. I had no idea this existed. And that was a C-. It is cool. I like the story. That was just for children. Not to say that made it bad, but I'm 29, so it's wrong demographic. You know what? It's not you, it's me. The Machine! I am the Machine! The Machine. I feel like I'm the only person that saw this movie in theaters. At least that I know. I'm the only one that talked about it. To myself. In my head. But I really liked it. It was fun. It was I think that's a solid B from me. Like, that's how you make a fucking movie out of a stand-up bit. Like, that's what that movie exists from, a bit in a show. God, I mean, the dude, this actually happened to him. I mean, I'm sure some things were exaggerated for cinema, but like, my dude does a stand-up of this. Like, could you imagine Kevin Hart coming out making a movie called, oh, he says she's got no nipples? Like, I mean, I'd be the first one in the theater to see it. But nah, The Machine was so fun. They got Mark Hamill and then this young dude who was in, I think, 22 Jump Street? 21? 20 something. 21. I think it's the first. It was good. It was fun. The drive-in I go to is 2 screens, right? And it's probably the last time I go to this drive-in for reasons I'm about to explain. But like, one screen will be like, oh, we're gonna show kid movie A with kid movie B. And this one's gonna be like, adult movie here with a horror movie here. But no, for some reason, I caught it on the week where they said, hey, you know what people want to see after Little Mermaid? Boogeyman. Little Mermaid was super good. I'm gonna say that was, for me, A-. I really liked Little Mermaid. Boogeyman, seeing that outside on the drive-in screen did not do this dark movie any justice. I'm gonna say that was a freaking D. Even when I saw the movie and understood what I was seeing, because trust me, it was hard to see, I got so freaking mad. I'm just like, if the fucking creature doesn't like light, why the fuck turn on your goddamn lights. The electricity's working. It's that fucking shit where it's like, if you're gonna make rules for your creature in a movie, fucking make them make sense. It didn't, is stupid and... Transformers, Rise of the Beast. Y'all just saw the Beast rise here. I said that. I did get a little angry. A little beasty. I'm still talking. Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is one of those movies where people are like, oh, it's another Transformers movie. But dude, fucking great movie. Great fucking movie. The ending? Fuck yeah, we're getting G.I. Joe. Everyone's like, oh, who fucking cares? That's who cares. Me. I care. This guy. Right here. Transformers is an A. God, that was such a fucking... When people are asking me, oh my god, how was it? I was like, cool. That movie is fucking cool. That is a cool, dope, sleek, styled movie. It's fucking cool. The Flash. It's D+. This is stupid. Batman was cool. Super chick lady girl was cool. I mean, they're cool. They're all cool. I just said that thing about the Transformers movie. Fuck their slow motion scenes and how the babies look like they're made out of fucking gold clay. No. This movie lost that studio, Warner Brothers, so much goddamn money. It's hilarious to me. The Mother. See, The Mother is a movie where I was like, it's probably not gonna be that good, and then it actually was really good. I think so. This is a Netflix thing. Jennifer Lopez, obviously, she's a fucking hit. I really want to put it in C+ just to kind of fill that gap, but I don't really remember it that well. She wasn't really close with her daughter, but it's because she's like an assassin lady. See, C-. Yeah, we'll just say you're at the, yeah. I'm really pissed off. I just keep spitting. Fuck it. Oh yeah, let's talk about some movies. Extraction 2. I made sure I watched the first one before the second one, like, I think the same day, or the day before. Yeah, I like Liam. I know it's not Liam. Chris Hemsworth. I like Thor, Mr. Thor dude here in the movie. I think his name is Tyler in it, and I'm just like, hey. Yeah, if it's not, that's embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe it's just when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, yeah, dude, apparently Sylvester Stallone, because this is the voice I just tried to do for Thor. God, once again, blame the Red Bull. Your Place or Mine. That's one of those movies where it's like, come on. Fucking just get together. Just do it, get together. See. Yeah, no, a C from me, buddy. We all can't die first. Well, we can't all die first. We all can't die first. We can't all die first? Whatever, it doesn't matter. The Blackening was really fun. I'm gonna say that was a B. That was a fun movie. Once again, I felt like I was the only one out of like my circle that saw it, but I really enjoyed it. And that's kind of just all I want from movies, man. I just want to have a good time. So when your movie's fucking confusing and stupid, like Luther and the Fallen Sun, you can piss off. You're getting a D. Do we even have like really any bad movies? So remember, speaking of bad movies, no, that's not fair. But remember when I was just like, oh, everybody really likes movies, but then there's me who doesn't? Let me explain. When I watch movies, especially where like the artwork, the cinematography, where that's a main focus, because Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse movies, their artwork is actually, that's a big draw, that's a big focal point, that's a big tie-in. People love the animation of it, the art style. I was actually really distracted by it, to where I was confused because I wasn't following the plot. I saw this in theaters, so I was just focusing. The people I saw it with, they loved it. I'm like, oh, I was confused. And I hate being confused in movies. But that's my fault for being distracted by the artwork. But then again, who put the artwork in the fucking movie? The people who made it. So, Look, I would love it again if I watched it, but there's a thing where I didn't ever want to rewatch. I just didn't make time to. There are some movies on here I've seen twice. I don't think any of them have popped up yet. I saw this 3 times in theaters, Scream twice in theaters, this multiple times, this only once. That's how fucking good that is. Not to where like, oh, well, you only saw it once, that's how good it is? No, I only needed to. Like, it was amazing. Yeah. The Outlaws. I saw The Outlaws on my birthday. Yeah. My mom's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I was like, there's a movie we can all watch together. So we watched The Outlaws. That was actually really funny. I really liked it. I think, yeah, B- is good. So this is when me and my girlfriend just kind of wanted something on in the background, but then we kept watching it and we're just like, are we gonna turn this off? Because I think we put a movie on before that and got like 10 minutes into it and we're like, nah. And then we came upon this and we just kept watching it and kept watching it. And then eventually it was over and it's like, did we like it? Because we didn't turn it off. So let's just say the amazing Maurice, oh God, am I about to say it's better than like, you kept our attention. So I'll say it's a C-. Which is amazing, I guess. But no hard feelings. That was really good. We'll say that was a B+. That was a really good, wholesome, not wholesome, it's kind of fucked up at some points. But you saw full frontal from Jennifer Lawrence and damn, good for her. And good for me for watching, because, yeah, okay, stop talking, The apex of 21st century technology wrapped in 4 feet of silicone. Do you know they're making a second one of those? It's gonna be like Megan 2.0. I actually really like that. That's smart. The Tutor was one that I just found on Netflix one day. And yo, good movie, man. Yeah, C+, fill that hole right there, fill it. Like, I don't know if I would have liked it more if it wasn't for Noah Schnapp. Is it Schnapp? Or is it Schnapp? The drink is Schnapps. And his name is spelled just like it, right? You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, all the fucking papers from my hat. That's what I'm stepping on. Thump, bitch. All right, Joyride. Right there is fine. It's sure. Oh, Indiana Jones. I actually saw this twice. Kinda. I saw it once in theaters, and then I was in and out of the room when someone else had it on. But I picked it for him. So, okay, so you know Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, people shat on that, me included, for taking it to aliens and UFOs. They fucking time traveled in this. And I guess you could expect that from a movie called The Dial of Destiny, where on and on they talk about it being nothing but time travel, or like it could take you back in time. And well, they get that shit to work and they go back in time, and Indiana Jones does not act his age. He's still got that young, kind of, that spunk. He was great. It was a beat. That was a fun movie for me. Way better than the last one. So good. I'm glad they're ending it there and they didn't just like shit the bed with Kingdom Skull Crystal thing and just went like, well, we're just gonna retire because can't top that bullshit. And I'm glad they chose to keep going. I'm glad they chose to keep. That was a correct sentence. I don't know why I doubted myself. They clone Tyrone. Don't fucking confuse me like that. I went the whole movie being like, who the fuck is Tyrone? And they show him in like the end credits? It wasn't too bad though, but it kind of was. Oh, Mission Impossible. Yeah, this was like my act. Because I'm not a big, I don't see a lot of Mission Impossible movies. Because aren't there like 8, 7, 6 of them? There's a lot. And I've only seen like 2 or 3. Why all of a sudden? And I really liked it. I really like Mission Impossible. Probably B+ for me. Yeah, I really liked it. That was a good movie. Could it be an A-? And I'll come back. It ain't no Top Gun Maverick, but that was really good. That was really good. Insidious the Red Door. Okay, so Insidious, this was the one people were wanting me to see. And once again, Insidious, Conjuring, just movies like that, I avoided for a long time because I'm like, they're all the same to me. It's like people with like metal music. Like, oh, it's just all screaming. It's like, no, there's actually a lot of subgenres. But for me, they were all very much the same. And I'm constantly proven wrong with me watching them. Insidious is actually pretty damn good. I like the story. I like the kid. Was his name also Tyler? Why don't they just name every character in every movie Tyler? All right, just give me that. Patrick Wilson, amazing. This chick, I don't know. Is that Rose Byrne? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then this dude, I can't remember his name. Or maybe his real name is Tyler. Ty Simpkins. That's freaking close. Oh, and the lady's name? Rose Byrne. Got that one right. C+? B-? It's one of these. I'll give it the better. Yeah, I'm good with that. Happiness is for beginners. Oh, was it really? Was it really for beginners? Oh, Statham, you beautiful, beautiful man. This is when you fuck up a movie. When it's called the Meg 2 or Meg 2, but then it says the Trench. You know what people, and your fucking poster looks like that and you see a goddamn shark. You know what people don't want to see in your movie? A lot of the Trench. I feel like you go a half hour without seeing a goddamn shark in this movie. They're just walking on the bottom of the ocean in a trench in these suits. And it's like, oh no, struggles. Oh, but the sharks. Where the fuck are the sharks? The trailer was 10 times better than the movie. Hype movie. Oh, what the fuck? You're getting a D+ for me, Meg. You would have been lower had it not been for this goddamn handsome fucking man. Oh, Barbie. Let's party. Oh, that voice is on record. Barbie was one of the, Barbie Boucher. Barbie was one of those movies where I'm like, I gotta see it. It's blowing up like this. It's got Ryan Gosling once again. And then, what's her name? It's not Charlize Theron. It's not Margot, it is Margot Robbie. Margot Barbie. Margot Bobby. I'm not good with names today at all. This movie was a solid freaking A from me, not A+. Oh no, I might be one of the only people that liked fucking Missing or Fast and Furious more than Barbie. I did not know what to expect. The whole time I'm watching the movie, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I understood it, but I'm like, I just didn't think the movie would take this route. A very political, kind of society-aware, woke. I hate that, but it's good. It's a great movie. I wanna push you around. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like that more than Barbie. A+, bro. A+. Haunted Mansion was really fun. I'm surprised I went to theaters. So A- for me, dude. That was a fun movie. Talk to Me. Talk to Me was also one of those really confusing movies, but I could appreciate it. That's another one of those movies where I'm like, oh, here we go, some possessed shit, I'm gonna do some creepy stuff, blah, seen it a million times, but it had a hand, and that's different, right? No, it was actually really fun. So B- for, I know it should be up there more, but I had to listen to some podcast episodes, read up about it just to understand it. Because it's one of those movies like, wait, did she actually, or was it, or maybe she, but like, does that mean, you know? Where the fuck did that come from? Strays. Strays was like, I'm seeing this fucking trailer all the time, and it was a B. It was funny. But it's like, you get what you get. Oh, Oppenheimer. I put this off because I am a full believer in, like, if I want to get the best movie experience, I want to. And they're all like, you need to see this in IMAX. And you know what? I fucking hate IMAX movies. Well, not IMAX movies, but IMAX. Because the last time I saw a movie in IMAX, it was for Spider-Man No Way Home, right? I shared armrests with people I couldn't really even spread my legs because there's a person here and a person here, and the chairs didn't recline. And I'm in a nice-ass AMC theater, and that's what IMAX is. I'm like, no, I would much rather lean back, watch a movie like this, sprawl out if I need to, if it suffers a little bit of a smaller screen. Like, fuck. So I just didn't want to see Oppenheimer because of that. I'm like, I don't want to see IMAX, but I feel like I'm getting cheated out on the movie theatrical experience if I don't. Until one of my friends was like, hey, you want to go see Oppenheimer? And it was like August at that point, I think. And it's like, may as well. You know, all the good showings were gone, so we just saw it in a standard movie theater, and like, I liked it. It was really good. I'm not a history buff by any means, so I'll say it is a B- again. Like, all the courtroom stuff and shit, I'm like, I don't get it, but I like the visuals and the bombs and stuff. I thought that was really cool. Also, Florence Pugh was naked. Retribution. I mean, what? Liam Neeson makes like one movie a year. You gotta watch it. We'll say, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle. I actually enjoyed more than any DC movie this year, I think. I say it was an A-. That's a really fun movie. Hell yeah. You are so not invited to my bat mitzvah. That was good. Is C+ good? Everyone really liked it. At least people were like, oh, this is Adam Sandler's great movie, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I say a C+ is just... that burnt inside of my cheek. Oh, Gran Turismo. Yeah, Gran Turismo was a fucking A+ for me. Nope, never played the games. It's always that thing for me of like, how well can they adapt the video game-ness of this video game into a movie? And they nailed it. And plus it's based off a true story, so like they actually had that going for them. So really, really freaking solid, right? Oh, A Haunting in Venice. Yes, for me it goes Murder, Death on the Nile, Haunting in Venice, actually kind of up here. Oh look, I'm still in frame. Yeah, so it's up here. The Nun 2 was for me a C, because they actually had a beast in it. I hate when horror movies have like that unseen creature entity, but no, it was a fucking demon. It was like Satan on wheels. I don't know, it was cool. I liked it. I'm not a big fan of the Nun movies. I mean, there's only the two of them. This is the second one, obviously, but like, I was just like, oh, cool, this is good. Elemental is one of those movies where I'm just like, everyone said it wasn't good, so I put it off. And then people really started liking it, and I'm like, I want to go watch it. I didn't see it in the theater, though. I watched this on my laptop, but I paid attention. It was good. It was a C+ for me. It was a C+. Easily. It could have easily been like a freaking Meg 2 and this and that and enjoy it just, but no, C+. I'm thinking about it more. It's a C. Okay, Dumb Money was actually pretty good. I'll say that as a B-. Based off a true story. I'm seeing kind of a lot of these movies come up where movies are just based off of court cases and shit like that. Like, I got another one coming up here. Pain Hustlers was like that. Well, Dumb Money was better than Pain Hustlers. Spoiler alert. Sorry. But yeah, I'll say that Dumb Money was dumb funny. Wait, that makes it sound worse. Oh, Expendables. Oh man, you're a C+. Holy shit, is this the third Jason Statham movie I saw this year? God damn. Yeah, I think it's Expendables, right in the middle. Expendables 2, Expendables 3, and then Expendables 4. Kinda down. But it's more focused on Jason Statham, and y'all know how I feel about the Stathamator. Stathamator. Statham ate her. That's just dumb. Saw X. Yo, not a big fan of Saw. Like, as a whole. That was good. That was good. I really liked it. Yeah, the creator. Yeah, a big sci-fi movie, and that genre's hit or miss for me because they can get too complex. And C-, that's fine. Ooh, Slaughterhouse. C+ because it was so fucking stupid, but I loved it. What's this? Cobweb. You're fucking D-. I was so excited for this movie for months. Missed out on it. I never saw it in theaters. I finally saw it when it went to Hulu. You let me down. You let me the fuck down. I really thought Exorcist Believer was gonna let me down, but it didn't. That was fine. There's such a big jump here for me. The Exorcist Believer. Believe it. You better believe it's a B-. Yes. Killers of the Flower Moon was pretty good. This is actually the first movie I've ever seen with on-screen captions in a movie theater. It was long as fuck too. I'll say that was a B. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. Five Nights at Freddy's. That was fun. That's probably gonna be an A- from me. It's just a good movie. I have no relationship or connection to the franchise or any of the games, whatever. I could give a shit less, but I love Josh Hutcherson. Sometimes that's all it takes is one good cast member to get me at the movies. And there's also Matthew Lillard, right? But it was really good. They did really, really well. I never got to see Willy's Wonderland, so like I couldn't make that comparison because people said, hey, someone already did a haunted animatronics movie and possibly even better. But no. Okay. The Voyage of the Demeter. Damn, Eater. This could have been better had it put me to sleep, kind of. It's very dark. I watched it in my basement. Lights were off. You know, it was late at night. All recipes for a tired Tyler, right? So, it's a C. I thought it was cool for what I remembered. Oh, Freelance. Yeah, dude, that was dope. That was a B for me. I like John Cena, Allison Brie. Pretty good, pretty good. The Marvels. Fuck all you haters out there. This was better. Yeah, fuck you guys hating on the Marvels. Yeah, it is better than Guardians 3. Kiss my ass. Fuck you guys. God, I hate people. It's a Wonderful Knife. Yeah, that was goofy. We'll say it's a C+. It was cheesy as fuck. Oh, Pain Hustler, Speak of the Devil, like 10 minutes ago. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Napoleon, you can shut up. Fucking. I wanted cool war scenes and strategic shit, but no, it's just him trying to make a fucking baby the whole movie. God. Thanksgiving was pretty cool. I really liked it. That's also gonna be a C+ for me. Pet Sematary, oh, I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention even. I put this on when I was wrapping Christmas gifts. And that's kind of my bad, but let's just say, yeah, we'll just say it's a fucking C-. I don't want to give my lack of attention, I don't want to fault it for that. I do remember actually really liking it. I just wasn't, is bits and pieces. Leo! Leo was so adorable. I really enjoyed that. That was probably, did I like it more than these movies? Probably not. So we'll say it's a B+. That was really fun. I liked Leo. Wish. Oh boy, I wish you were better. So you're a D. A Good Person. A Good Person was actually pretty good. Someone turned this on and I was in the room and just sat there the whole time and watched it. So you got my attention. We'll say it was a C, actually. Good story. Not my kind of movie, so I only watched it because I didn't choose to watch it. That didn't make sense. Silent fucking Night. I have such a soft spot for a good fucking action movie. You were, in my opinion, sir, probably an A. Yeah. Oh, Hunger Games. I never got around to reading that book, and I read all the others. Doesn't mean that it wasn't a good movie. I'd say the movie was C+ for me. Yeah. Oh, Godzilla, -1. Well, the first movie I've ever seen in theaters that was not in English. That was pretty dope. I liked the movie. I say it's a B minus. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe it's a B. You know what? We'll say it's a B. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I liked it. The Retirement Plan, that was a fun movie. I just like the effortless action star. I love that. That's what I love about Jason Statham. Just not a care in the world, gets the job done, kicks some ass, and you love him. And that's what Nicolas Cage was. I say it was a B+. Hell yeah. Totally Killer. That was actually really surprising. I'd say that was also... I'll say it's a B. That was a fun movie. It was like Back to the Future, but totally killer. Very aware of itself, too. And cool mask, creepy mask. This poster makes it look fucking goofy and dumb as shit, but it's cool. I really liked it. Heart of Stone. Yeah. Cool action shit, but like the story was a little bleh. Tetris. I love Tetris. So we'll say I waited forever to watch this movie because I didn't have fucking Apple Plus TV. God, no. Shit. So I had to borrow somebody's to watch this. I really like the story. It's a B- for me. Aquaman. You could have been better, but it was actually pretty good. I'd also say a B- for Aquaman. Wonka. Wonka was fine. I had a good time. It was cute. You know, I feel like it's more for the kids than it was for me. And Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory will forever be my favorite musical, right? Just saying. This did that movie some justice as a prequel. So hell yeah. And it had the little orange 8-inch man. He wasn't 8 inches, all right? But he kept saying Hugh Grant's character was 8 inches tall. I'm like, nah, he looked a bit big. It was a good movie. You know, I'm just casually trying to murder everybody in it, but like, it was a good movie. I wasn't trying to murder people. Cops were trying to... Yeah, that's fucked up if you think about it. Migration surprised me. Regal has this new thing. Well, I don't know how new it is. It was new to me. As Screen X, to where I'll put a picture of what it looked like. And it's got the 3 screens. I wanted to try it. They do 1 theater at a time. It's kind of like IMAX, or 1 movie at a time. And we saw Migration. Screen X really ain't for me, but it was cool to experience it. I'll say it's a B+. That's actually not bad. Way better than like Despicables and all that shit. But no, it doesn't have a goddamn minion in it, so the kids aren't gonna fucking watch it. Fuck them. Fucking minions. Oh, Leave the World Behind. Yay, I was worried that nothing was gonna be an F. After Ash and I got done watching that, she's like, yeah, people said it wasn't good. And I was like, what the? People said it wasn't good? Why the fuck did we sit through this then? I wasted 2 hours of my life watching the fucking Leave the World Behind. Wish I would have left that movie behind. That was stupid. Family Switch. That was so wholesome. I loved it. That was a good movie. That was a C+ for me, dog. Yeah. May, summer. Piss off. This is when I was just going. It was the end of the year. I'm like, are there any movies I may have missed? And I'm going through Netflix. And I watched that one. Premise was interesting. It was kind of like if That's My Boy with Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg was like not funny. That's kind of what this was. And I like Natalie Portman. I'm not a big fan of Julianne Moore, which she was in the fucking, where's the goddamn, yeah, right there. Oh, look at you. Yeah, so you're just not an actress for me, are ya? No, we'll blame your movies, not you. But yeah, it was after I saw that movie. It's like, how about let's just not watch movies for the sake of adding movies to this list, right? Because I did that a lot last year, and I didn't want to do that this year. Which brings me to Rebel Moon. Everyone was talking about it. I'm like, I don't want to watch it, but like, I feel like I have to. Yeah. The Family Plan was so fucking good. That was a solid movie. Yeah, B+ for me, because it is kind of cheesy acting from like the villains and shit. But yeah, Anyone But You, really good. That's a good take your girlfriend or boyfriend, significant other to movie kind of thing. Although do it quick, it's gonna be out soon. No. Moving on. Poor. We'll come back to that. But yeah. So glad I saw that. The Holdovers. I'm so glad that was streaming because I wanted to see it in theaters, but it's just so many good movies are out. That one just kind of got put on the back burner. But that was a really good, wholesome movie. That was a B for sure. Yeah, for sure. It Lives Inside for me was a D. I'm sorry, Ashley. My girlfriend, she really wanted to see it. We got around to seeing that. And once again, another possession monster movie, and I'm like, eh. But it's a little bit different, so D+, D+, D+. The Boy and the Heron. Okay, so this list ranking every new movie I saw in 2023 that I watched in 2023. Like, it's already been a week into January, right? I had to shave my hair, make those videos, so this had to come afterwards. But The Boy and the Heron was new enough, it was still in theaters. I saw it kind of after the new year. So I put that and Saltburn on this list because it's my fucking video, I'll do what I want. These are new movies, 2023. Even though I saw them in 2024, I'm gonna freaking count it. Okay? The Boy and the Heron, in that case, was a D from me. It's the first Studio Ghibli movie I've ever seen. We watched it in the Japanese version. The characters, I'm just not used to those kinds of movies. And even the people that I saw it with are like, look, it's not the best Studio Ghibli movie. And I'm like, oh, cool, so I don't feel bad for not liking it at all. Can you shut up? They must not like it either. Oh, that leads me to Saltburn. Yeah. These ones I'm gonna play with. Huh. Can you guys leave me alone? I'm trying to make a decision. Let's go ahead and move Fast X up here. Let's put the Marvels right here. And let's put, these are all, damn, but I shouldn't give 5 movies. The S+ ranking, Scream 6, you are staying. Super Mario Bros, you are staying, because that movie made me so happy. I was tearing up at parts. I'm like, I cannot believe that I'm actually watching a Super Mario Bros movie. To the point where I prefer how Mario looks in the movie versus the games that I've been used to forever. Oh my fucking god. Poor Things is an S. Fast X. This is it. What a waste of time. F. Alright guys, I'm done. I'm losing my patience, and plus I got things to do today, and this clearly doesn't want to show me what I got, because it's right there. Here it is. I'm cool with it. I'm super cool with it. Another video, a year in the making. Love you guys. See ya. Bye. No one's holding a gun to my head being like, oh, do these rankings. It didn't make noise. I did that myself. Because it's just... But I went... So, yeah. 2023. No, it's 24. These are just movies from... I don't know why I felt that this was the right time to do this.